We are here, we are here, we are here. One is an amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, Big Analysis, and we are marking up BHAT stock. We are on a monthly time frame. Price action on the monthly time frame looks like a doji. Second last candle, a push down to the bottom. So we got to see what's going on. Third last candle, fourth last candle consolidation. Headed back over up to where price started off at. Price action, higher highs. Price action, lower lows. Midpoint. So let's read the market, see what happened. Market started off at the high, pushed down to a low, stopped at second level lows, also broke the overall midpoint right in the middle, came back to retest once, came back to retest twice, and then pushed down further to areas of lowest lows. We do identify the first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. So we do have the M pattern. We are between second level lows, so we may identify a retest somewhere in this area as we go down further. And the market looked like it pushed about 2 levels down. So currently price is working its way side by side. We're going to see if this area can be respected for that market to work its way up. Unless we receive the market break and we'll look for the retest, we'll look for the pattern that's going to identify the market's going to push down further. Or we can receive candles side by side or within range of one another, that consolidation. Headed down to the weekly time frame. Price action. Long wick doji, like a press up to the top. Okay, so we did identify that overall M pattern. And after the M pattern, we did receive a break and retest. And the market pushed down about 2 levels, 3 levels. Price action is the retest of the previous area. So price action, think about that as being a low. This area will be the high. We have that midpoint in the middle. So price broke, came back to retest. So we can receive another green candle. It can follow up after this, or maybe within, and finally work its way up. Or we can receive that market can consolidate sideways, or it can break. So that's the break here. Price action is the retest. If we receive a bearish red candle, that market can push down. Headed down to the weekly time frame. Price action is coming from a decline W. Price action is a pin up to the top, press up to the top of that midpoint. We can see that pattern trying to draw itself off at. So that's the overall. This market broke. It's a retest. So we're going to see if we can identify a pattern here for this market to push down further. If not, we can receive a green candle that's going to push up, close out, and work its way up further. So we do see the first leg, second leg, third leg, and we do have the engulfment pattern to all the previous candles for that W. But we definitely want to follow with the second candle to see if that market's going to push up further. Headed down to the 4-hour time frame. Price action on the 4-hour time frame is a second pin up to the top, but did not make it all the way up to that midpoint. Okay, so we do see that decline W. So once again, first, second, third, fourth. So that market did spike up to that high, and then that price action candle came back for a retest, just worked its way sideways. So it's either came back for a retest or some type of consolidation in that market as we walk down the time frame. We may see additional candles within this area here, and if we do, it'll be drawing out some type of wedge pattern. So let's start this early to see if that's going to form. So as we walk down the time frame, that market can be bouncing up and down within range of this pattern that we created of the wedge before we receive the breakout. Headed down to the 3-hour time frame, and we have a price action with another third pin up to the top. Okay, did not make it to the midpoint line. Price action did not make it to the midpoint line. It did spike that area 3 times. And we can see price actions within one another. So it's creating that area of consolidation, working its way sideways. As we walk down, we should be seeing breaking retests in red and greens. And we can see that market is inside that wedge pattern, forming, working its way within until we receive the breakout of that wedge pattern. Headed down to the 2. Once again, same thing. Market, so let's draw out what we see. First, second, third, fourth. Okay, market came to the midpoint line that we created on the daily time frame, came back to retest, pushed up once, pushed up twice, pushed up 3 times, and we can see that it's losing momentum. Price action getting smaller and smaller as it goes work its way sideways. So we should be looking for a breakout. We are looking for a breakout. Price action second last candle was within the third to last candle. Price action second last candle are doji, so we're waiting for an engulfing pattern. If the green candle is going to close out to push that market up, or red candle is going to close out to push that market down. Headed down to the 45. So this is just identifying that the market broke, came back to retest, so it's sitting on the area of support. Okay, and we are within the area of resistance. Price action above the previous candles, where the green is identifying a triple top and a retest, multiple retests in the market. Headed down to the 30. Same as well. Price action, second, third, fourth, fifth last candle are all dojis within the fifth last candle doji. We want to see a breakout within this area. Headed down to the 15-minute time frame. Same as well. We've got little patterns forming, so it could be a first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Price action came back for the retest. We want to see if that market picks up from here, because coming from a triple top, if not, it's going to be the first, second, third. Market spike down, coming from a double top. Okay, triple top, triple bottom, working its way up. Double top can work the market down. Price action set the last candles, a pin down to the bottom, so that's multiple pushes down to that bottom overall. First, second, third, fourth, retest, one retest. Let's see if we're going to respect or push up. That's still identifying. Now it's identifying maybe 4 pushes down to the bottom for that market pickup. And the resistance side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. The triple top on the 5-minute time frame. And we can see that this wedge pattern is getting real tight. It's getting tight towards the end. Okay, so we're looking for the breakout to happen. Headed down to 3. Market's respecting this area of support. We're going to see if we're going to receive an engulfing pattern to pick that market up. We'll receive some bearish candles. Are going to push that market down further. Price actions are doji, so we got to wait for the next candle to engulf this area to see if it's going to be green. If it is, probably going to push up. And if it's red, depending on the size and depending on the pattern, it can push down. That W that may form, or we may receive that break retest and that market to work its way down further. Hey guys, very important information. Please study and review Forex pattern cheat sheet, breakout and retest strategy. Click on images. Hey guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching. Your attention. BHAT stock.